Well, you're right. Historically, September is the worst month of the year. Interestingly enough, in the last 15 years, it's usually been August, as everyone said, hey, get out before September, get in August. And August was not a bad month. So, it's more of a question mark about what is going to happen to September. I really think, we're talking a lot about, Twitter, Facebook, the hearings, but and that's pushed the trade war and the tariffs to the side. But I think that's the big thing, certainly, that is facing the market in this month. We know we have a Fed meeting, a decision meeting, September 26th, where they're very likely going to raise, but also give signals about whether they're going to raise again in December. On Friday we have the employment report. So there's a lot of things that are certainly happening. All that said, the uptrends are still in place for the technicians. We do have a lot of momentum players in this market again, and they're riding the trends. So as long as those trends are up, it may be painful to be short, but clearly, there can be jolts along the way, and the trend riders will jump off the train.
So you think the market's in a good place?
I think for short-term traders, it's in a good place. Not saying that there aren't uncertainty there. Short-term players, a good place. Long-term players, I don't see any gross overvaluation. I know there's been talk about too much bullishness there. But hey, we're selling 18 times earnings in a low interest rate world, and that's 2018 earnings, which are pretty much in the bag. What we know about this year, that is not to me to be long-term threatening. I'm not going to say we're not going to have a short-term reaction. Markets in the short run will fluctuate a lot, but the trends are in for the traders, and the long run still looks good to me.
Dr. Siegel, it's Joe. It seems as though so far the U.S. equity markets have dismissed what's going on in the emerging market. Should I be concerned about it?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, there's a mess there. I actually think this could be an entry point. In the emerging markets, wow, some of those valuations are cheap. But hey, I've said that before. We are actually kind of bouncing at a triple bottom if you look at some of the averages for technicians. So if we don't go much farther from here, we could build a base. I think 3 to 5 years hence, those people who can stand the short-term volatility will be rewarded in the emerging markets.